Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I actually wanted to do a hair tutorial for you guys. I know up until now I've only done makeup tutorials, but I figured why not change things up, and I just wanted to show you how I curl my hair. The way I do it, it's very quick, and I have very minimal products that I use to achieve this look. Usually it takes me 5 minutes because I'm so used to doing it, but since I'm explaining in this video and showing you how to do it, it might be a little bit longer, but this is such a quick way to curl your hair. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome, I am Ish. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. If you want to see how I go from this to this, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started with this hair tutorial. I said before that we're using minimal products to get this look today, right? So I'm only going to be using two things, and the very first thing is a heat protectant spray. This is one by Tresemme. You always want to make sure you use a heat protectant spray before you curl or straighten your hair, because we're obviously causing some damage by using a hot tool on our hair, so you want to try to minimize that as much as possible with a heat protectant spray. Once I've distributed the spray throughout my hair, I just finger comb it, try to get the tangles out, and just make sure that I'm really working the spray into the hair. And then I take a comb and I part my hair on the side, which is where I usually like to part it, and I divide the hair into two sections so it's just a little bit easier to curl one side at a time. Then I brush the hair through, again, further making sure I have no tangles. And I just go and use elastic and separate it. Okay, and then I remembered how I used to do pigtails when I was little. So yeah, so we're gonna get started with the curling. I use the Conair curling iron. This is the 1-inch ceramic plated iron. I would suggest you get the ceramic plated one because I've used the regular one that they have also, but the curls just come out so much shinier and last so much longer with the ceramic plate one. So to get started, I grab a little section from the back, just a little, not too much, and then I hold a curler underneath my hair, and then I wrap the hair around away from my face. So this way the curls are going to be away from my face. That's the way I usually like it. I will repeat this process a few more times. I know it can be a little bit hard to follow, but it will be easier for you to see exactly what I'm doing as I get toward the front. I hold the curler for about, I don't know, 8 to 10 seconds before I pull it out, and then I hold the curls for another 5 to 6 seconds just until it cools a little bit so the curls can be a little bit more tighter, and there you go, and then you just end up with that perfect little curl. Then you just want to put the little curled hair toward the back just to keep it separate. Then I grab another little section of hair, finger comb it, make sure there's no tangles. Take the curler again underneath the hair and wrap the hair around the wand away from my face, then holding it again for about 8 to 10 seconds. You don't want to hold it for too long. You don't want to burn your hair off like that one video where the girl burned her hair off. We don't want that to happen. So then hold the curls up for another 5 seconds or so before you let it go, and you end up with another perfect little curl. See how shiny it is? Yeah, that's why I love the ceramic plate. So I basically repeat the same steps as I work toward the front. I'll just speed through this process. For those of us that are visual learners, maybe just watching me do it will help you learn this a little bit better. And I forgot to mention this earlier, guys, but I do have the heat setting on this on the highest number, which is 30. So please use your own judgment for your own hair, which heat you can handle. And also, guys, please wear a glove if you are sensitive to the heat. I would not want you guys to hurt yourself.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun
So again, guys, now that we're toward the front, you want these curls to look even nicer. So I am making a little section again, taking the curler behind the hair, then wrapping it away from my face. As I explained before, it's the same thing. You're holding it for about 8 seconds or so. You see how I pulled out the curler? It's just easier to have your hand right underneath the curls. And then you hold it for a few seconds and you let it go. And guys, don't worry about it at all if you don't get this on your first try, because when I first started curling my hair, I had no idea what the heck I was doing. So it's just easy for me now because I've been doing it for such a long time now. So now I can just do this without, any problem. But just keep practicing, guys. All it is with hair, makeup, you just get better with time as you practice. My best friend is always telling me, teach me how to curl my hair. So maybe she'll be watching this video. You know who you are. Hopefully this will help you. But yeah, just practice. Just because I do it this way doesn't mean this is what's going to work for you. This is just how I do it. But as you practice, you pick up your own little tricks that work for you. So keep at it, and I promise you'll become a pro. So basically, we are doing the very last curl, and voila, it is all done on this side. So right now, you don't want to touch it. You just want to let it be, let it cool down, because some of the curls are still hot. So if you mess with it right now, they're going to fall out. So you want to just let it cool and just continue curling your hair on the other side.
Thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So after I am done curling this side and I've allowed it to cool down as well, I just run my fingers through the hair and just loosen them up a little bit, because I like my curls to be a little bit looser, not so tight. This helps make it more bouncy, gives a lot more volume. Then I do pick up the curler one more time and I run it through the tops of my hair. Sometimes there are some dents that I have there that I just want to make sure it's all smooth. Then I take some organic coconut oil. This is the second product out of the only 2 products we've used in this whole hair tutorial. So I take about a dime size amount and then I just warm it up between the palms of my hands and I run it through the ends of my hair. That's where the hair tends to be drier. Your scalp already produces natural oil, so you don't want to take it toward the top. And that's basically it, guys. I just run it through. It just helps make the hair shinier. And you don't want to put too much because oil do tend to weigh your hair down. But yeah, that's basically it. And just move it around, style it however you want, like I'm doing here for like an hour. So that was my very, very quick way to curl your hair with very minimal products. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. If you did, then don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, then make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more videos from me. So I think that's about it for today. I love you guys and I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.